Yo, what's good, everybody? We are back today with the second video, volume 2 of the noob tips, from your pro noob right here. As we are looking at my KD, currently is at a .99. It's not bad coming from this .57, which was not that long ago. And I managed to find this and then I screenshot it. But yeah, we gonna come with some more tips today. I'm gonna go over play styles, and I broke this down into two. These are the play styles that personally I use and I think is great if you're just starting off, or even if you just want to get better, or even if you want to tell me where I'm wrong and that I'm a noob, or whatever. Leave the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like the video, don't like the video. Do whatever you like, man. Look, I don't judge. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, leave a like. And I would appreciate it if you subscribe. But anyway, I'm recording 3 videos. So I should be releasing these all back to back to back. But yeah, I managed to find this screenshot of me with the .57 KD, and then here is the screenshot that I found with me with the .73 KD. And I did the math. From this point, I've been averaging about a 1.6 KD. So if I were to, just go and hop on an entirely different account, like this KD would look extremely different. It wouldn't be the .99, but I don't care about that too much. I like the fact that I, put in the work and I grinded, you know what I'm saying? And now my KD is looking to at least be, like I can call myself average, or even just, slightly above average. But anyway, I got a lit gameplay for y'all. I went crazy. I had been playing for a while, so my aim was not the best, but all in all, it's still a good gameplay. But I want to talk to you guys about game styles. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna play you 2 clips right now.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, there's so many clips.
Alright, so in both of those clips, I've used 2 different play styles, which is mid-range and close-up playstyle. So mid-range playstyle, you want to use the AR. Like right now I'm using the Krig 6. I love this gun. I mean, between this and the AK, if I'm going to go mid-range, I'll probably choose those 2. Sometimes I'll choose the XM4 just to kind of mix it up. I do like the XM4 too, but with the Krig 6 and the AK, those things are, melt like butter. But yeah, I'm just going to do like a VOD style review to try to keep it simple. But yeah, for the most part, if you guys like this, I'll continue to do them and go over stuff, just kind of what I see for myself, and go over my mistakes and stuff like that. And then you won't be a noob like me. Anyway, so what I tend to do a little too much is sometimes I switch the guns when I don't need to. Like at this point, I think I wasted too much time there. I could have kept moving, but I mostly when I'm especially using an AR, I want to keep my movement spicy and take as many mid-range fights as I can. I don't really want to get too close to anyone. Like, see right there, that's a good spot, and then I want to kind of run up and see, that's a good little mix up right there. But yeah, generally when with the AR, you see, I want to take mid to long range fights. I think those are like the best. The gun setup that I'm using, I don't think my Krig was maxed out during this video, or during this gameplay rather. This is a video, but yeah, during this gameplay, I don't think my Krig was maxed out. But yeah, I used the Microflex optic, which is pretty much what most people use. I like the way that, you know, it's kind of wide enough, it doesn't get in the way. The bezel is extremely small, so it's not taking you too much out of your FOV from seeing another player. But yeah, you know, this is what you want to do with an AR is you want to move around and try to, you know, just get some good angles. I know I'm over here saying a lot. I'm gonna stop saying When I'm moving, what I tend to do is pre-aim in certain spots, certain corners, right? I'm looking for certain corners of when I maneuver through the map. So that's what you want to do. You want to look for certain corners. You want to look at where people are going to be at, and, you know, like, stay elusive. You know, try to put yourself in a position where you can get some shots in and then take cover, especially when you have an AR. You know, I run a totally different style when I'm running the AR than when I run an SMG. Like you'll see in the next video I drop, it's like a totally different gameplay. But yeah, when I'm moving with the AR, you see, like, I want to pre-aim, you know, just from subtle movements where I think an enemy might be. And like I said, I do switch guns too often when I don't have to, when I switch to the shotgun. But, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, it's a force of habit. And in some situations, it's good because my AR clip might be low and there's another enemy coming. So it's good to get that out because usually the other enemy is trying to rush and, you know, it's a close engagement. And at that point, you want to have your shotgun out. But as you see, I'm taking long range fights. You cannot do this with an SMG. I'm trying consciously to take those kind of fights. Like I'm making sure that I keep my distance. I make sure that I'm looking and peeking for certain angles. But yeah, you totally when you're running AR, you want to keep a certain amount of distance. That way you can get a good field of view. On a map like this, satellite, you know, if you go towards the mountainside, because that's where this is right now, you go towards the mountainside, you know, no one can come to the left of you. So you have the ability to just look towards the right and assume that your enemies are going to come from the right side or the left side, depending on which way you're coming from. So mountainside is, for me, is like the best place I like to run around. And as you see here, I'm pre-aimed. I'm thinking an enemy might come. And then as you see from that point, I have so many ways that I can pick people off. And I think this is where I go off. And like I said, my aim was bad during this. I said again. But yeah, my aim was bad during this particular time. I think it was late night. Yeah, I kind of drunk, you know, a couple glasses of wine, and yeah, my aim was like looking at this gameplay, because I looked at the gameplay before I decided to use this one. some of the aim is like, well, yo, dude, what were you doing? But yeah, I also would suggest, like, when you're picking your score streaks, a really easy score streak that'll get you like 8 free kills is the RC XD, the little remote control car. That is like a free kill or 2, especially when you got guys running together in the same area. Those are free kills, like super free kills. So yeah, I think I only died 2 more times from this point, and I think I got like 8 more kills maybe. And that clip that I showed earlier, that kill cam was this. I ran right past that person. That's how you know, like, dude, it was just late night. I don't know how I ran past him, and more importantly, I don't know how he didn't shoot. Oh, he or she. I don't know how he or she did not shoot at me. But I realized it, turned around, and got the kill. So yeah, as you see now, I'm trying to spawn camp, which I hate it. I understand why people do it. You know, you can get some free kills, but you have people, you know, that go too far when they're trying to spawn camp, and then they flip spawns, which is like the worst, because then you're gonna have them coming from behind, and then you can't just assume and where they're coming from. But yeah, this is me. You know, I'm just trying to stay in a spot where I know I can get some kills. You know, at that point, the score was too high, and the only thing that mattered really was kills. But yeah, you see right there, I would never take that fight. I would never take that fight with an SMG that far. Maybe with the MP5 before it got nerfed. That would have been something to think about. I'm over here shooting late. That would have been something to think about with the SMG from post-patch, post-nerf. I mean, pre-nerf? Pre-nerf. Pre-nerf, that would have been the play. But yeah, when you run, like I said, main things when you run AR, you know, just look at how I play. I'm not running up on anyone. I'm keeping my distance the entire time. Okay? I'm keeping my distance the entire time. All I want to do is pick off easy shots if I can. Spot enemies from a certain distance. Like right there, I don't want to take a fight that close, because if someone has an SMG or a shotgun, especially if they have like a MAC-10, you're probably going to lose that fight. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Next one, I'm going to go over SMG playstyle, and you're going to see that I play extremely different with the SMG, as you should. But you know, you can rewatch this and, you know, just kind of look over and see where I went wrong, you know, outside of the fact that I said like 50 times. But I do appreciate you guys. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment or whatever. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.